As soon as you open the box, you want to inventory all the hardware and all the wood pieces. It's cut to length and pre-drilled, so sort it out and make sure you have all the pieces. Also make sure that you have all the ingredients for the playset. Then you want to survey the location of your playset. Make sure you have enough room. Now the hardware came with these T-nuts. That was extremely helpful. Also came with lag bolts. So you assemble this frame assembly. Do not over tighten because this cedar is pretty soft wood. So just get it to snug up, and then you can come around and tighten it up afterwards. Now phase 2 is continuing with the fort assembly. You may want to have help occasionally, but once again, just snug it up. This is a lag bolt, so you don't want to strip out especially the lag bolt, which is like a big threaded screw. Just snug it up. Do not over tighten. It's pretty light. I mean, once I got it in the position, I said, okay, is this where it goes? No, it's... Now because this is soft wood, they say use a hand screwdriver instead of a screw gun or a drill with a screw tip bit. You can if you know what you're doing, so you don't strip out the screw or pull the head through the deck board. But phase 3 is attach the deck board. There's also a center joist for you to screw into from underneath.
And tight once again. There you go. Snug that up.
So now we're going to do the top rail attachment. Once again, each of these is going to have a bolt going into the T-nut as well as a lag bolt. Make sure the holes line up for the slide when attaching the deck floorboards. Next, we're going to assemble the ladder and the rock wall and attach it to the playset. Again, the instructions tell you to screw it in by hand. Now, can you go to the Lowe's or Home Depot and get you a bunch of pressure treated stock? Sure you can, but this is pre-cut. It's already cut to length, it's pre-drilled, and it comes as a kit with all the hardware you need. So there's a lot less figuring out. And it also comes with the grips for the handhold for the rock wall. Make sure you have them spaced out, and make sure you have the grips facing the right direction. We obviously have them upside down here. The bolts screw in T-nuts in the back. Then with the green L bracket, attach the rock wall and the ladder.
Ready?
Yeah.
I didn't screw them all in by hand. I just did that for the shot, of course. Make sure your ladder is centered before you screw it in. And do the same for the rock wall. It makes it really fun if you're working in a gentle drizzle. Next, we're going to do the top rail installation. These are the curvy parts that go up above the top deck. And again, they screw in with both a threaded bolt as well as a lag bolt.
This is cedar.
Make sure you have them in the right position before you get screwing in too much. That's the threaded bolt, and above that will be the lag bolt. Starting to take shape. Got the whole family involved. Make sure that T-nut's in. I'm screwing into it. This is the Tarp brace installation. Then once you have the Tarp brace installed, now it's time for the lower rail attachment. That's the skirting that goes all the way around the deck for safety. For any of these lag bolts, you want to drill an 1/8 of an inch pilot hole before sinking in that lag bolt. The cedar was pretty dry and you don't want to split that wood. Again, you want to get it in there, and just snug it up, but you don't want to over tighten and strip out that dry wood. I just tighten it up enough so that it starts to compress or pull in that washer. Next is sandbox seat installation. Next, you want to space out and attach the wall slats with the 1.25" wood screws. Next, we're going to pilot hole and screw in the tarp support, as well as the lunch table upright. It is time to attach the hand grip for both the ladder and the rock wall.
Just snug it up, right?
Again, you want to save yourself some headache by drilling those pilot holes first. Attach your 2 L brackets and your 2 big triangle pieces to your swing beam. Then screw in your upright angle braces, your bottom cross member. Attach your triangle plates to your upright. Just snug it up, don't strip it out. Next, you want to assemble your playset swings and attach them to the swing beam. Now here's something I didn't know. This is a glider and not like a teeter-totter. So the kids sit on the inside and face out and swing back and forth. Then the swings and the glider attach with the hardware to the swing beam.
Ooh.
This is what you call an extreme close-up of the swing hardware. And there's a big honking bolt that goes all the way through that swing beam and attaches to the swing hardware underneath. Then with all that's attached and tightened down, then you attach the swing beam to the playset. Then you drape the tarp and attach it to the tarp supports. Now we're going to attach the table rails with the green L brackets. All right, you caught me. I'm tired of screwing it in by hand. It got old real quick. Just don't over tighten. Don't strip it out. This is not a sponsored video. This is just a well-made set. Hey, we're not done yet. Now we screw in the braces for the table. Then we screw in the table slats. This is a cute little picnic table that's attached to the playset. Don't use a screw gun, use a screwdriver. If you're going to use a screw gun, do not over tighten. Once again, had to helpers. Pops, can I help? Attaching the slide was a bear. The bolts are supposed to go into the T-nuts. And you want to line up the center one first, and you may want to enlarge those holes as well before you tighten them down. But eventually they line up and you tighten them down and it looks perfect. See, back in the day you would pour concrete and you would sink the posts of the swing set into the concrete to keep it from rocking. Well, now that comes with anchors. It's imperative that you get the anchor driven into the ground before you strap the playset to the anchors. It came with 4 of them, and you want to surround the swing set. That is the inside of the swing set and inside of the play set. And we're done. All we have to do is attach the ship's wheel and the binoculars and we'll be ready to play. And this cedar is expected to last a lot longer than stained pressure treated wood that we got at the big box store. I hope this is helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments below. I'll see you in the next video.